Set to kick off.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
3rd and just 2 to go. Baker now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running on 2nd with White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
First time this game they've looked to him, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Set. 18 rattle. 18 rattle. Buffalo 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second and 8. He's on the move. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
At the Bucks 14.
Panther 11.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready. 69 6th Street.
They kick the running back in motion.
Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Point it right. Point it right. Hey, alert. King. Watch out.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Up.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This our last play of the quarter. Third down, here's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Cardinals will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Go!
Handoff headed left to Benson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here. They give on second to Benson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has it in close. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
King!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Finds his fullback. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Benson on third. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Baker now off the play fake. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Pressure coming. Baker finds his man. It's Godwin. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
2 yards on the play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Buccaneers trying to make some noise before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play fake, it's Mayfield. That one's cut along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Regular, regular, regular. That.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield into the hands of Cope. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Baker throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Motion man sent left.
Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw again. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. Got.
Mayfield now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll send him over right. 3rd and short, Mayfield. He's going to push one deep down. Big gain downfield. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Trap,
Running back sent in motion.
19 Lion. Go.
They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They've got a man in motion. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Viking 18.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Real. Run. What's up?
First down. Here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
From the gun, a run for White. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball on the 45. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Receiver in motion, going left.
Hey, 33.
Baker now from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. This ball's cut by Pickens. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Pass play on first and 10. Flush down, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 5 brings us 2nd and 15. At the 50-yard
Another try following the sack. Searches from the pressures there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Set. Mustang 19.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed here to Pickens. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Baker. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Go.
From the 32. This one quickly to Harrison. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Caught quick right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Option play they give to Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Hey, smash.
Man in motion here.
Riggs.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Street. Let go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 4 yards there, but just can't get him in. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Hey, alert! Hurry! Watch out!
Looking to throw. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Buccaneers down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Mayfield now from the gun. This complete to Colt. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got a man left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mayfield to throw again. Oh no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To throw. Into the hands of Colt. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this will be recovered by the Cardinals. That ought to do it for us here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Big alert, big alert.
The give now to Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you